Hi guys, so continuing on from where I was at yesterday, you can see behind me we have this big log here. That is from part of our property. We found a downed red fir, and so we're going to get that sawed up today and probably just bring it mostly in rounds to the wood room. And then our tractor is coming back today, so we need to rearrange a little bit in here so there's room for it, because right now there is the side-by-side in its place. So we need to rearrange and then arrange it so we can get this stuff done. So that's what's coming up next. So we'll see.
Love this hat. It looks like I have horns. So right now I've got our tripod and we're taking it over, and we are going to hopefully get the other half of this tree brought out so that way we can get it all cut up. Hopefully we get it cut up this weekend. If not, we'll do it next. But want to get that cut up so we have some extra firewood, because you never know. It's been extra cold here, more so than it usually is. We usually don't get these really cold Arctic-y temperatures until February, and it's just November now. And it's been happening at least 2 weeks, almost 3. We're done. You know, I don't mind winter. I don't mind snow, but I am not a fan of cold. So I figured you can only get, in the summertime, there's only so naked you can get legally around town. In the winter, you can layer up, but this is getting ridiculous. So the tree that we got to get now, the rest of it is back here. It's literally on the border of our property. Where is it? Ah, there, you can see it right there. So we get to pull that out and then bring it around, but it's a good sized tree. So excuse me, I almost fell. So that's next. So Dwayne is in there right now, making sure that the pathway is clear and we're not going to hit any snags or have any branches digging in the ground or anything like that right now, just to be sure that this guy will come out clean. The other one did pretty good. We had to do a little bit of branch cutting that didn't fall off when it fell. So that's what we're doing now, and then we're gonna hook up all the chains and drag her out. So here we go. We literally got nearly to the truck. We're 6 feet short of chain, so Dwayne is climbing in there and getting it. I think we got it all hooked up. You want me to stay out here and direct you?
And stay back. Back.
Got it. Excuse me, he's shortening the chain. I don't know where I got choking the chain from, but that's what he's gonna do now. That way we aren't dragging it with a million feet of chain. All right. Look at that. And that is just part of what we have. We've already brought out this much already, and we still have, I think, more in the creek, unless he got this all the way out of the creek. I guess we'll find out. Look at that. So he's gonna get it out as far as he can, and then he'll flip the truck around. This is the whole thing. He got it all the way out of the creek. Wow. We're gonna pull it now with the truck. Look at the size of this, and if you can believe it, we've already taken some of this down. We have a big chunk of it, like I showed you earlier. So it's been down at least a year, if not longer. We didn't find it until we were done going on a hike last year. I think I showed you guys when we found our cool little grouse girl. And so he's going to hopefully stop here in a second, and then, yeah, there he is. He's doing it now. So we'll head over there. So he had to run back and grab the last bit of the chain that we had left behind. But this thing is massive. We had no idea it was so big. He goes, it was a lot further in there than he realized. And good thing nobody's coming down the road right now, because they might get stuck for a minute. So he's gonna turn this thing around and we're gonna go from there and drive on over. Okay, here's the fun part. Now we get to pull it to the other side of our property. So Dwayne's gonna get that chain up and away we go. So yay, here we up. Here we go. I'll see you guys on the other side. And he's taking it where you can see the other half of it over there on the other side. I guess this is one way to skid a tree. You know, 1-ton pickup truck. But you can see this is obviously the skinny part. Bigger parts over there. We've got a bit of work to do today. Hopefully it's going to get done today. We'll see. But that was probably a good 100-foot tree, I would say. I mean, we can actually measure it and find out if we want. But I'm not sure where he's going. Oh, he's bringing the tree closer to where we're going to be loading it. Well, that's a smart idea then. I like it. So Scarlett, what have you brought outside today? Shall we see? Trash dog. Okay, we got a rug. Got toys. Oh look, my dustpan. Why is it I'm not surprised that this weirdo is playing like this? So Dwayne decided to let me try because I've been asking, and as you saw in the previous few seconds, guess who hit the ground? And now he has to sharpen the chainsaw all over again because I did not know what I was doing. And so he's making them nice and pretty again.
There was way more tree in there than I thought there was.
And it's a lot bigger than we thought. We're going to be having to do some splitting of it, aren't we?
Still got,
What, 20 feet?
almost 30 feet
Here, and what, 50 over there?
20 over there.
No, it's more than 20.
Maybe 30.
All right, how far is that? Okay, keep walking down to where the end of that was. And then add another 6 feet, because I already took that. Is that as far as it goes?
52 feet.
So that was it. We're probably looking at least 60 feet from this one alone.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got this new what? I'm going to show them. We got this new logger's tape. We got to get one of these for Heather, guys. Look, it'd be so much easier for her. All right, let's check this one now. Hey, at least now I don't have to sit there and hold the stupid tape. It locks into the wood itself, which is super handy. Where are we at?
35.
35. So, yeah, we're figuring what's left on the stump. This was probably a 100-foot tree, wasn't it?
It's not the base of the tree. This is like midway up the tree.
So, alone, this is 100 feet roughly. Plus whatever's wherever we have to go searching for that, I think.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer.
So I had to go to work the next day, and this is Dwayne getting the rest of that log all chopped up and loaded all into the wood room. We are super glad we stumbled across this log earlier in the spring and are now going to be able to make sure we have plenty of firewood through this winter. The best part of having this tractor back is able to load the wood that way instead of using the wagon. I will say it is 10 times faster and much more efficient.
One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to.
We decided for 2 reasons to go ahead and add this tarp up. Number 1, windbreak, and number 2, Miss Scarlett has figured out how to climb that fence, and we are not going to deal with that again. We ended up chasing her around for over 45 minutes after she escaped the other day. This will not happen again.
And that, folks, is why they say firewood warms you 4 times. The day you cut it, the day you split it, the day you stack it, and the day you burn it. So now I got to get up and clean the snow off the roof of our travel trailer. This is something I knew I would have to do frequently this winter because I chose not to take it back to town and store it in town. So the roofs of travel trailers are not made to support tons of snow. Right now I've got about 6 inches of snow up there, and I'm going to get up there with a plastic shovel and shovel it off. When you're cleaning your roof off, you always want to make sure you know where your vents are and your skylights or solar panels, anything like that.
We want to thank you all for helping us reach this goal. Thank you so much.